There was one more regarding the dynamic dispatch. In dynamic dispatch, what will happen? There is a parent, that is student. It has a display function. Also, there is a child, which is candidate, which is extending from student. And here also we have a display function. Okay. Now there is one more maybe competitor or something. This is not necessary. Only if you want, you can add it. Like we have another competitor one, which is extending student. It has the function display as well as it has its own member function data. Data is not there in the parent. Remember that. This is also extending from student. Candidate is also extending from student. So this inheritance is hierarchy. In dynamic dispatch, what we'll do, we'll create a parent object, student object S is equal to new candidate. What is candidate? The first child, this one, new candidate. And then we will do S dot display. When you do S dot display, basically it is going to call the candidate's display function. Candidate's display function. In the same way, if I use the same object S, but this time I'm going to assign it with the new competitor. Competitor is the second class that you have. S dot display, if you try to give it, it is going to give you the competitor's display function. Now, what did you do? You took parent's object, but you initialized with the child using new operator. You have initialized the S value with a child. Now, this only works on the overridden function. Overriding means what? There is a function in the parent as well as the function in the child. Both have the same name. Only on these functions it will work. In this case, if you see, competitor has display, which is there in the student as well, but data is not there in the parent. That is, in student, we do not have data function. If you try to access this, it will throw error. You can't access it. So whenever we have a parent object declared and it is assigned the value of its child classes, you can access the overridden functions, not the uh, not the member functions, which is only specific to the child. You can have access only to the functions which is there in the parent as well as the child. Okay, only on those it will work. But this will call the display function of candidate. This will call the display function of competitor because it is nothing but overriding, right? That's why. Okay.